Hello and welcome to this guide to Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas. Before we kick off, make sure to click subscribe to keep up to date with all of our travel videos. Oasis of the Seas is an Oasis class ship that entered into service in 2009. The capacity is 6,699 passengers, making it one of the biggest cruise ships in the world. The Royal Promenade on Deck 5 is the main central area of the ship. It's a really nice area where there's always lots going on. There's restaurants, bars and shops that are busy all through the day and into the evening. The lighting changes depending on the time, and there's some entertainment on here too. The Boardwalk is on Deck 6 and is another great area with lots going on. There's shops, restaurants and the Playmaker Sports Bar. It's got the carousel too, as well as being the landing zone for the ultimate abyss slide. It looks really great lit up at night too. Central Park is another area where you can spend some time. It's a really tranquil part of the ship where you can relax away from the hustle and bustle. There's bars, cafes and speciality restaurants. The Central Park Library is here and you'll find people sitting at the tables outside playing chess. It's lovely in the evening too, and overall just a really nice part of the ship. If you're looking for guest services, that's on the Promenade on Deck 5. The internet desk is beside it. You'll find shore excursions upstairs on Deck 6, as well as the next cruise desk. The Focus Photo Gallery is also on 6, where you can print or buy your photos. The Picture This photo studio is here too. There's an art gallery on Deck 4, and the conference centre is on Deck 3. There's lots of great places to eat on Oasis of the Seas. The main dining room is split over 3 levels on Decks 3, 4 and 5. We really liked it and it never felt too busy despite its size. They have multi-course meals for breakfast, lunch and dinner. The menus are uploaded to the app every day, so you have an idea of what's on offer in advance. The Windjammer Buffet is on Deck 8. It opens for breakfast, lunch and dinner and has global cuisines and American favourites. Other complimentary dining options are the Solarium Bistro, which was closed on our sailing, Sorrento's in the Promenade, which has great pizza, El Loco Fresh, which has Mexican food, and the Boardwalk Doghouse for hot dogs. There's nice specialty dining options on Oasis of the Seas. These are the restaurants where you pay extra. Central Park has Giovanni's Table, 150 Central Park, and Chops Grill. There's the Izumi Sushi Restaurant on Deck 4. And for something a little bit more casual, there's the Portside Barbecue on Deck 15. And Johnny Rockets on the Boardwalk. There's some nice cafes on board too. There's the Promenade Cafe on the Promenade and the Park Cafe in Central Park. There's also a Starbucks in the Promenade. There's some great bars on board too. The Entertainment Place on Deck 4 is where you'll find the Blaze Comedy Club, the exclusive Crown Lounge and the new non-smoking casino. In the Promenade you'll find the Rising Tide Bar, which lifts you into the air. There's also the Bionic Bar, where robots make your cocktails. This is really cool, even just to watch. There's the Globe and Atlas, which is a traditional pub. Bolero's is a Latin bar where there's dancing in the evenings. And there's the Spotlight karaoke if that takes your fancy. You'll find a schooner bar upstairs on deck 6. Playmaker Sports Bar takes up an entire side of the boardwalk. They also do great food and show all the big international sports. Vintages is a lovely wine bar in Central Park, and there's also the smaller Trellis bar outside in the middle of the park. Up on deck, the main pool bar is the Lime and the Coconut. There's also a bar in the Solarium at the front of deck 16 and the Wipeout bar at the back of 16. If you have the soda package, you'll find Coca-Cola freestyle machines in the Promenade, the Buffet, the Solarium and at El Loco Fresh. The Casino Royale is on deck 4 and has lots of slot machines and casino games. And as I said earlier, there's now a separate no smoking casino. A lot of the shops on Oasis of the Seas are in the Promenade. There's everything from watches and jewellery to perfume and fridge magnets. Keep an eye out for the sales and special offers during the cruise. There are some upmarket shops in Central Park, including Trend, John Hardy and Masika. You'll find Sugar Beach Sweet Shop on the boardwalk. And it's next to the beach shop. There's also some vending machines near the buffet. The Royal Theatre is spread across decks 3, 4 and 5. You'll find game shows on here as well as the Broadway show Cats. The Aqua Theatre is on decks 5 and 6. It shows movies some nights but is mainly used for the Aqua 80 show, which we really loved. Studio B is where you can see ice shows. We really enjoyed Frozen in Time, which is based on the fairy tales of Hans Christian Andersen. You'll also find some great entertainment on the Promenade throughout your cruise, like the parade. There's also bands and singers. And there's even a silent disco, which we enjoyed. The music hall has bands and games on too. The Oasis Dunes mini golf course is on deck 15. That's good fun. There's also a zip line on deck 15 that goes over the boardwalk 9 decks below. The sports court is also on deck 15 where there's always lots going on. There's table tennis tables nearby too. You'll also find PADI if you're interested in learning how to scuba. The Challengers Video Arcade is on deck 15 too, with lots of video games and claw machines. You'll find card rooms on decks 11 and 12. There's the Royal Escape Room on deck 14 where you work with others to launch Apollo 18. It was one of our highlights. The Ultimate Abyss slide launches from deck 16 right down to the boardwalk on deck 6. It's great fun. The Studio B ice rink is open for you to have a go most days, and you can borrow the skates for free. They have laser tag here some days too, which we'd highly recommend. And there's a rock climbing wall right outside the Aqua Theatre. There's quite an extensive water park on Oasis of the Seas. The water slides are great. There's the Supercell, which you can go on alone or with a friend. And then there's the Typhoon and Cyclone twin slides. The kids area is on deck 15 and is called Splashaway Bay. It's a pretty big water play area. There's 3 pools on deck 15 too. The main pool is across from the beach pool. And there's also the sports pool. They sometimes have games on here like water polo or the belly flop competition. There's some nice areas around here to lie in the sun, and they also do soft serve ice cream. You'll find whirlpools around the pools too. My favourite ones were the cantilever ones just outside the Solarium, which were quieter, especially at night. Talking about the Solarium, that's a really nice area at the front of decks 15 and 16. It's a nice spot to get away from the heat or just relax in the evening. If you're into surfing, they have 2 Flowriders on Oasis of the Seas. They're at the back of deck 16. One is usually dedicated for more advanced users, but there's one for everyone else. If you like going to the gym, the Vitality Fitness Centre is on deck 6 and it's quite big. There's also a running track on deck 5. The Vitality Spa is on deck 5 and has a beauty salon and all the usual spa treatments. There's the Vitality Cafe too, which has great healthy options. The Adventure Ocean Kids area is on deck 14. And the teen area is beside the arcade on deck 15. Overall, we really liked Oasis of the Seas. The highlight for us was the entertainment. From all of the great things to do, to the full programme of games and trivia, to the amazing shows. We just had lots of fun and we can't wait to cruise with Royal Caribbean again. We hope you found this Oasis of the Seas tour of the ship helpful. Make sure to subscribe for more cruise and travel videos.